Hey, what's going on, everyone? All right, hey, I wanted to go live real quick and go over 4 foolproof ways to resist temptation. Now, I'm going to apply this to nutrition, but you could really apply this to anywhere. And this is coming straight at you from Rick Warren's Purpose-Driven Life, game changer of a book. Just unbelievable. I'm about 2/3 of the way done, so really pumped about this. So let's dive right in. All right, so you have this temptation. Again, I'm gonna relate this to nutrition, and you're thinking about food because you saw a commercial. Everywhere you look, there's food. So you're thinking, wow, man, I really want a donut or something. Step 1, refocus that attention. Okay, a lot of times people will do the opposite. They'll be like, oh, you talk about like food porn, or they'll be like, hey, after our vacation, we're gonna eat this, or after whatever I'm dieting for, we're gonna eat that, and they keep their attention on food. So just, wow, I'm hungry. All right, hey, cool, let's go take the kids for a walk, or let's refocus our attention, or hey, what good movies are out there? How do you think the Colts are gonna do? Refocus that attention. Don't feed into the fact that you might be hungry or whatever it is. Just refocus that attention, okay? So step 2, and this is huge, and we're all about this in the macro missionary community. Step 2 is reveal your struggle publicly. If you're having a tough time, again, I'm relating this to nutrition, if you're having a tough time staying on point, or man, those weekends hit, man, and I just wanna just tear it up or whatever, let people know, hey, I'm struggling. And just the fact that other people in our community are struggling with the same thing is going to help you. The Bible says that authentic and honest fellowship is the way to you reaching a lot of your goals. So authentically saying, hey, I am really struggling on the weekends, or I'm really struggling with my nutrition program, can really be a game changer. So we have refocus and reveal your struggle to a community or to a coach, to a friend, whoever it might be, but publicly reveal that, okay? Realize your vulnerability. That is step 3. So realize, hey, before I put this out there, before I start this nutrition plan, I'm not perfect, I'm vulnerable, so be humble. And a lot of times people will, maybe they won't send their plan on the weekend or something, and they'll say, oh no, I did great. I just did great. Be humble. Admit when you've messed up. Admit that, hey, you're not perfect in this journey, and this kind of goes along with revealing your struggle, okay? But realizing your vulnerability, realizing that you are human. There are gonna be times where things aren't going your way, and it's perfectly normal for you to maybe occasionally feel frustrated or question the process or question why you're doing this. And then once you realize, hey, I am vulnerable, I am human, and you practice that humility, it will allow you to be open up for good counsel from coaches or your community and so forth, okay? The last one is resist those who are resisting you, okay? So in the Purpose-Driven Life, they say resist the devil, and the devil can show himself in many different ways. But resist those who are resisting you. So if people are saying, and people will be very good with logic, they'll try to use logic to get you off your path. You need to resist that. And a lot of times that logic can come from those who love you most. Like, hey, come on, it's so-and-so's birthday, you gotta have some cake, okay? Well, if you go and refocus and you look at, hey, what's a birthday all about? It's about celebrating someone's life into the world. It has nothing to do with food. So going back to step 1, refocusing your effort. So people might say, hey, we're all gonna do it's so-and-so's anniversary. We're all gonna do some champagne. Come on, you gotta have champagne. It's an anniversary, right? Okay, let's go back. What is an anniversary celebrating? Refocus. It is celebrating the love that 2 people have for one another. Nothing to do with champagne, right? So don't try to logic your way or allow people to use their logic to impact your goals. That's a big one. And sometimes that just means you're gonna politely and respectfully just walk away or not put yourself in certain circumstances. okay? And that's perfectly okay to do that. All right, so let's go ahead and do a summary of our 4 ways to resist temptation. Again, you don't have to just apply these to nutrition. You can apply these to anywhere. 1 is refocus. When the thought that's going to keep you off track comes into your mind, acknowledge and refocus immediately, okay? 2nd is reveal your struggle. Let the community know, hey, I am doing this and I just want to put it out there and I'm going to need your guys' help. 3 goes along with number 2, realizing your vulnerability. So when you put it out there, say, hey, I tend to struggle with this, or I tend to struggle with that, and being honest with yourself and being humble. Okay, not putting out there like, hey, I'm the baddest dude around, I can do this, I got this, but just be humble and then reveal your struggle to others as you refocus. And then lastly, resist those who resist you. Okay, and remember, that goes along with number 1, with refocusing. Everyone's going to try to make something about food. Well, just go back and realize, is what I'm celebrating right now, does food have anything to do with it? And 9 out of 10 times, no. The answer is no. So, hey, I hope this was helpful for you. You guys can rewatch it as you're reading your macro missionary manifestos. And I wish everyone a great, successful week this week. Let's rock it out. All right.